Hello everybody, we are back with another video, or stream, however you're watching. No new announcements, just gonna bring up again that I am now recruiting members for the Pewki Pond. So if anyone's a new player, interested in starting PvP and wants a little help with team building or some coaching or anything, let me know. I can shoot you an invite to the server and I can work with you one-on-one and help you get your dream team or just find something you enjoy. Because that's my goal. So, so that find you a team that you enjoy. As for today's stream, the focus is going to be a Little Cup team. Because we've been winning too much, and I knew I wanted to do this at some point, and I figured I'd do it at season reset, but then I ended up practicing a bunch for the invitational, and so I haven't done it yet. So today's the day. I don't know all the times I want to run specifically. One of them, obviously, gonna be Orphil, the best pre-evolution in the game after Venx. Because of Toxic Affinity. Also, for anyone who doesn't know what Little Cup is, it is playing with baby Tems. It's the pre-evolutions, essentially. So it's like really difficult to get wins with this team. I'm not. If we can get even one win today, I call that a victory. Like, today's I guess just a challenge to get one win. We'll probably throw Vanks on here just so we're not completely doomed. Yeah. Hello, biker. Welcome. Alright, so now I got those two. There's one little combo I want to try. Most of these times are going to be down here. I don't know why I don't insta-scroll. So, yeah, one of the things I want to try is Midi and Towley. Because Midi got Matter Teleports and Egg Move. It was kind of a nerf to Sanby and like any PvE players. But it was really a nice buff for Midi. And then Soft Touch, oh, it's only 12%. That's right, they nerfed it during the time when HKS Grandpa was everywhere. But still, 12% is kind of a nice boost. So we're gonna give this a try. Doesn't have a whole lot of other options to run. I think we'll just throw Head Ram on there. In case we face like a crystal or something, I can hit it neutrally at least. And then that also means I'm gonna be running Towley. Hello, Hemi. Welcome. Welcome. Towley was the star of another team already. You probably see it in the team chats or the team codes over on the side. It was Towley and Co. It's a lot of fun to run. Towley's interesting because it gets so many coverage moves because it's a split evolution and it also gets Nox Bomb. I think we'll go with this for now. I'll probably change a lot of stuff as we go on. Another one of the better baby Tems is Hoglip. I might try and stay away from that though, just because I think that it's basically the same as Hedgen. It's really strong. I want to try Dropley though. It's Water Affinity. Kind of got a buff with Ice Cubes and then Clay Ball actually. It's only got 5 moves in its entire moveset, but these are the ones you want to run anyways. Let's see. What else we got? Amplink's one of the better pre-evolutions. Because it actually has a pretty decent speed stat. You know what? I think we have to use Pewki. It doesn't matter how bad it is, we have to use it. Tental, yes, Tental is actually really viable. I ran it for a long time. But it's not what I'm going to be running for this team because this is just going to be like the actual baby Tems, not mid evolutions. I might do a mid evolution team later on. I know I want to make a team with Brockork at some point. Brockork is really fun. I think this is what we're gonna run. We'll go rested. Make my Dropley Luma too. Not quite my Towley. Hmm. Yeah, I think I have some older videos when I used Tental though. I'm not sure if I was doing YouTube back then though. Another fun one would be Grumble because it actually has energy reserves. So if I just slap Gravel Bag on this thing, give Mud Shower, Sludge Gift, Goring or something. That makes me really Nature Weak though. I think we'll have to go without that. You know, we'll leave it on there for like one game, and if it goes awful, we'll swap it for something else. Still have Orphill. Not sure what other pre-evolutions are. Like, Pup Voice is good. It gets amphibians, so that's cool. Smazzy's good because of Fever Rush. Trying to be a little unconventional with Little Cup Tums is actually really difficult, just because so many of them are really restricted in what they're able to do. Kaku was so fun to run in Little Cup before this, or actually it was actually even viable on normal teams to an extent, but it got nerfed really bad, so it's not nearly as good. We'll go with Bigu. We've actually run Bigu before on a team. It was pretty fun. It one-shot some stuff. I don't need Warm-Blooded anymore. We can go Amphibian. At least get the attack up. Maybe we can do some like side hit with a Water Blade or something from Pewki to buff the Bigu. We'll just go Sharp Leaf. It's kind of a stamina efficient move as the last slot. Yeah. We'll try this for now. Is it viable? No. It's gonna be like the hardest team I've ever played. Just making sure movesets are all good and traits and stuff. Yeah. Fairy or Arcane Wrap, neither one really matters. Okay. Items. I think Coat's good on Orphill. It's only got a couple weaknesses, but Wind is one of them. So I can get value that way. I'm thinking... like, Wardrum I want somewhere for sure. Gravel Bag for the Grumble. I think I'll go Schween's Horn on Bigu, just so I have another water move. I know coverage might be kind of nice, but having a stronger water move with Toxic Slime's also good. Maybe Marbles on Pewki. I'm probably just gonna lead it a lot and then just get two rested cold geysers off and call it a day. I think Midi's stamina, it's actually not that bad. I'll put Sweatband on it. It's basically just a mini Sandbee. I know before I had Kaleidoscope on my Towley for intimidation to pass the evasion. That was really interesting, but I don't think it was overly viable. For the most part, we just want to try and make up for our offensive or defensive stats. No, it won't get a lot of value from Matcha. I'm debating on... Yeah, it just doesn't have any good options here. Probably just gonna run Fake Beard. I guess I still have Intimidation. I could go Kaleidoscope, but I just feel like that's not gonna get a lot of value. Thanks, we'll go Nut Bar. Nut Bar is a super good item. Now to build spreads. I don't know. We're kind of like conflicting between a bit of a faster team and a bit of a slower team. Because like these three want to be fast, the rest of them want to be slow and bulky. Maybe I'll just force the others to be bulky as well. People would be like, oh, I can one-shot this, it's a baby Tem, and then I'll survive, and then I'll hit them really hard back. I think stamina probably matters a bit more. This is like the only Tem that's going to survive more than 2 turns. Just want to make sure it has the stamina. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize how bad how bad Vinx's stamina was. I've never run the thing before. They're a bit too low. I don't know, the thing on Twitch said you get like 200 points for an hour of watching. So I figured it would take a few streams to be able to redeem one. But maybe they are too low. Thanks for letting me know, I'll look into it. Gonna take note of that. It might also be just the passive amount that you gather, and not like the little treasure chests that give a bonus or whatever. Midi actually has insane attack. I think I am actually gonna make the midi faster. It's still pretty slow. Because it's got hypnosis. I guess I could use like turbo on this instead of intimidation, that might be better. Got fake beard. I think I'm just gonna not invest any stamina. I'll go and mix the speed and HP. It's not a good spread, but we'll see what it feels like at first. Droppy's got really low stamina moves, but we'll go it up 61 just for the breakpoint. Put as much in HP as possible. We'll probably want to ban Volphy with this team, because we're pretty nature weak. Oof, max attack is only 231 on Pewki, that's so sad. Might actually need the fake beard on Pewki. Otherwise I'm not going to be able to click any moves. But that means I can invest enough stamina for a good rotation here. Because it doesn't really need the TVs and any. Oh my goodness. 200 TVs and stamina. This is what it feels like to play baby Tems. The fact that Workman's pulled off teams like this before is pretty nuts. Alright. This gives me enough for 2 cold geysers and that's about it. We'll just put the rest in HP. I mean, Pewki's got a good HP stat, it's just got the worst special defense stat in the game. At least now I can say I've used Pewki on a team. I'm not sure how much, if any, stamina I need to invest here. I think we're just gonna try going without for now. I'll have energy reserves proc. Can't use this extra TV anywhere. We'll invest enough for not triple water cutting, but at least water cutting twice and then toxic slime. So that's something. I don't remember what my spread was when I ran it before. Alright, well, let's just go get wrecked. Insta match. We are all about having fun here. Chaotico. Alright, he's got triple neutral, we've got double mental. Alright, alright. I'm too high of elo to be running this type of team right now. There's no natures, which is nice. I think I'm gonna ban the Hazrat. You know, for as bad as this team is, I don't think our matchup here is the worst I've ever seen. Don't ban the midi. No! That was the primary reason I wanted to do this. He's messaging me, he just wants to insta-concede. I'm just messing around. Oh, I gotta pay attention. Alright, Orphil's really good. He picks the Zenith, that makes sense. And then the move flank, okay. He could get a madness buff off on his Zenith. That would be bad. Otherwise he'll just try and double in and kill the Orphil. I think I made it bulkier. I already forgot. But if I did, it might be able to live the double in and get a hit off. Might be able to get like 1 kill before I lose. I'm banning either the Oshiara or the Okama. I think I'm gonna go with the Oshiara. I gotta run our mascot here, Pewki. Died with single crystal spikes, but we'll see. Alright. There's double neutrals, so I'll pick Towley here. I feel like I have to pick Venks just because I can actually get value with it and it won't die in one hit. And yeah, I want to pick Droply more because its water affinity is really strong. But I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be enough here. If I can eliminate both Zenarith and Hedgen, then I can deal with the neutrals with Towley. But that's going to be a tall order. Especially since Orpheal can't even hit Zeno this turn. Or ever. Feel like you're beating kids in your comp tier and you feel bad? I want to swap comp tiers for a day. I feel like if I was running this down in silver, I might have a bit more success. Nope, alright. Crystal spikes on the Orpheal. That's a lot of damage. Can I take the base jump and at least get a hit off? Or Bestial Charge? I can take that. Hey, that did like half. That did even less. There's no point in rootsing because I don't have anything faster. I guess I just click a couple buttons. And knocks me on energy reserves. Woo! Oh, we'll get to see how much this doesn't do, I suppose. Hey, that almost killed it. I don't even have a way I can finish off the Zenarith with the Towley. A Sludge Gift will finish off the move flank. If I can kill this board, I don't think I'll be in that bad a shape. I'm getting multiple messages on Discord about what I'm doing. Oh, I outsped? What did he click? Oh no! Hedgen and Ukama, okay. Or Grumble dies. I'm gonna strangle the Ukama. And on the off chance I get a move off, I'll click like Sludge Gift. Bye bye, Grumble. It wasn't far off from living that, I don't think. Alright, Pewki coming in. Old geyser for half my stam bar. I should have Nox bombed. That damage isn't awful, you know? It's not awful. He probably doubles in on Venks now. Nox Bomb, I don't know how much it'll deal, but it won't deal enough. This will actually deal quite a bit because of my special defense. Yeah, okay. For a resisted move, that's bad. Oh no, not my invigorated. I don't think Hedgen has its holds up yet. He has to kill Pewki. Oh no, he does have holds up. Darn. That's gonna be game then. Way closer than I would have imagined though. I should put energy drink on something just so I can maybe get a win with the hypnotist shenanigans. We'll see if the beta burst even kills here. I don't know if it does. It does, barely, after the chip. Hello, Senpai, welcome. Oh, that is our first loss of the day. Far closer than I ever imagined. Shoot, we actually... Oh, I saw it. You're also doing a Wolfing radar or something? That was just the radar I chose this week. We did... Second one. This is still my first. We did Mulgu radar, or Halsey radar, we did Spreeor radar, and now we're on Wolfie. Neither one of them before got a Luma. I did see a perfect Luma Mulgu in the auction house for 1,000,000 Pansons today though. I picked that up. Because it had both egg moves, was already the right trait, all stats perfect, all I needed was a soulbind, which I have like 5,000 some feathers, so I would just insta soulbound it. Because that was a Luma of a Tem I really wanted. So it's a nice pickup. Goes to auction house. There have not been a lot of perfect Lumas on the auction house anymore. I feel like most people are soulbinding the ones that they didn't own yet. I'm gonna cancel Q. I'm gonna put energy drink on Gario, or sorry, Droply. I'm gonna put War Drum on Bigu. So now if I pick Towley plus Droply, I can lead. and do shenanigans. Maybe I could put it on Begu, because Begu's got like the second lowest base speed in the game. So even if I face like a low priority move turn 1, I might still be able to underspeed. Also, I was gonna check Grumble's speed, because I actually outsped the move flank that match. And that was really surprising. So it's actually 153. I think that's higher than Grumper. That or it's like just about the same. In class right now, but you can AFK here. It should be some funny content for you. Well, I'm already enjoying the stream. I should do this more often. We'll see how the next matches go. That last one, that last one was pretty good. I was not expecting it to go that well. I'm not sure how hard he was trying there, but it was pretty goofy. Oh, no, do not run. You share a team code you can play on stream tomorrow too. I'll definitely share it at the end of the stream. I know yesterday I forgot to share my team code at the end, but it's on the side now. Put it on my Discord and stuff. Luma Moment's perfect 1.5 mil. There's also, well, it depends. Do you have an excess of feathers? Because I think there's one for 1 million. That's just the wrong trait. See, do you value Pansuns or feathers more? If you want to use it on ladder, you would need it soulbound now. I guess pro teams still exist. I always just think of perfects on showdown. I think 1.5 is a bit steep. I think 1.3 is better, but that's 200k. It's a lot to some, nothing to others. Really, the 1.5 mil one is wrong trait? Oof. Maybe they raised it. Alright. Well, we got round 2. This time against Juan Snow. Alright. I think I want to ban the Molgu. I think. Because that would stop Hypnotist if it's Sentinel. Then Tuvine is also really good against my team. Are there any, I was gonna say, are there any good baby fire Tems, but there's Hoglip. I might have to swap something for Hoglip. I don't know what it would be though. I'll deal with the Molgu. I'll ban the Acronox instead. Acronox has a really good defensive type chart. I could pick Dropley here, hoping that his Saku doesn't have the one nature Petal Dagger, which most of them don't. Actually, I'm just gonna pick Grumble. Grumble's pretty solid here. Even if the Saku has Petal Dagger, I can still threaten it out pretty well. I can take the Petal Dagger, it'll knock me into energy reserves, and I can hit something really hard. And then I'll just bring Orphil since he didn't ban it. He could lead like Saku Tuvine and then ignore Grumble. That would be kind of bad. But if I just swap the Orphil turn 1, that would give me more wiggle room. What's Petal Dagger? If they finally, after so long, added a move between Sharp Leaf and Frond Whip. They just added it this patch. It's basically Nature Uppercut, but it only has 75 in BP instead of 80. It's only on Saku and Cernif. I don't have great options here. I can't bring Orphil into this lead. could have done Dropley, I suppose. But if he just uppercut plus Faraday Cage, I don't think there's any way I live that. Vanks was the only thing that could take the hits, but I don't think I could deal damage back fast enough. I wish I had Dozing Hit, but if this was a Sentinel, then it doesn't matter anyways. Okay, so my neutral's banned. I might regret banning the Hazrat. We're gonna pick Dropley. Dropley can deal with a lot of the stuff in the back, except Saku. I'll bring Orphil. And I don't know, I'm just afraid that Bigu's not gonna get a whole lot of value here. Bigu would have a better matchup into Saku, I suppose. So we'll try that. It's a hard choice whenever the mascot's involved, you know? But I played Pewki last game, so this game we're gonna run Bigu. So right now we really want to get rid of Mashuk, because Mashuk walls all of my Tems in the back. If he's trying really hard to win, he'll just swap it out like that. Well, see, this is what I mean. If you just respect the baby Tems and how much damage they can potentially deal, then you don't really ever lose to this team. Now he gets Frond Whip up and yeah, okay. I can swap in Orphil here. I kind of need MIDI. So this is just like oh, it's Cage. Okay. He's trying very hard here. I actually lived. That's crazy. But I swapped, so I don't even get the value. If I had used like Headram there, I would have at least tickled something. Oh, he's got Cyber Claw. Unfortunate, and I was expecting to use it on MIDI. Oh, and Saku has Energy Drink. I guess I could have expected that. I think this one's just over. I mean, I'll give it a little bit more of a try, but it's pretty doomed. I don't have any way to kill Mashuk now. 0. I can't blame my opponent for playing well. Molgu trait, the Molgu is Splitter, but the Saku has Energy Drink. I tried to put the Saku to sleep and it just didn't work. He's just swapping out the Saku. 2-Vine. Not letting up at all. Resisted almost 20%. Highest base defense in the game. Poor Dropley's getting smushed here. That's nice damage though. Even with priority though, the assumingly base speed Molgu outsped. No, it's got some speed invest at least. We'll take at least one Tem with us. I really could have FF'd like 3 turns ago. That's no fun. Another Gatling. I take that pretty well because of coat. This means I die to the turbine though. Yeah, and Saku's free to come in now with Frond Whip and one shot my poor Droplet. See how much Water Jet does to this 2-9, I'm curious. Alright, 35%. That still hits pretty hard. I killed the poor thing like 4 times over. That would have one-shot it from full health, I bet. Alright, like, even if it was one-time effective, I bet it would have one-shot it. GG's. Alright, we're dropping ranks, guys. I swear it's unintentional. You know, I think the biggest problem we had that game was that we didn't pick Pewki. Bigu didn't really get any screen time because I got caged in, but I don't know if it would have mattered much. Swapping out of the Mashuk turn 1 decided that game. The cage was just collateral damage. Let's see. Yeah, Tolly got banned. Tolly's a big part of the strategy because it gives me flexibility with actually getting an extra turn to attack. That is not. Even though, is there anything that Towley can actually do turn 1? Besides, like, attack a friend with Wake Up? I don't think there is. I could, like, speed scuff my Towley. That way it would go last and would underspeed stuff. That might be kind of fun. And that way I could actually attack. Might be better that way. But then it only gets 1 attack off guaranteed. We're gonna give it a try. The whole team's a meme anyways, so like... Okay. 0 speed. Negative speed. What do I... You know, we'll throw Lullaby on there, that already goes last. Maybe Wake Up. Just so I have an option to wake up an ally Tem, just in case. It's not staying on the board 3 turns. I can put more. I'll make sure I can use 2 moves without OXing. That'll be just 52 stamina, and that way, like, I still have Adrenaline Shot if need be. I could swap it out for a different item, but I have no idea which one that would be. It's like 240 in attack. Sure. There we go. Funny enough, even with minimum speed, it doesn't outspeed Naga under DA, so that means Tali has higher base speed than Naga. Or no, because heavy armor, so that's what I should put on the Tali. Heavy armor for Nox bombs against Naga. That would be so funny. That's actually really tempting. And maybe I should drop the speed on MIDI too, just give it bulk instead. I won't go minimum speed on it, but I won't do speed invest, I'll just do HP. Oh, hold on. I thought it cancels Q when you edit your team. Okay. Thanks, game. I don't know how that happened. I don't know what kind of set we're gonna get on our MIDI though. At least we put the TVs back in just in case it was actively updating. Might even be a glitch match, if that's a thing. But our opponent hasn't selected a team yet, so I'm kind of curious what's gonna end up happening here. Grand lethal. There's a lot of threats here. I think Volfi's the worst of them. If possible, I'm banning the Acronox next. If I go Towley and he's got camo on like that Volgon, that'll be bad, because since my Towley's so slow now, everyone's items will go before its trait does. That's the one bad thing about it, it's dropping its speed. One bad thing, there's a whole bunch of bad things. But it helps a little bit of cheese. Alright, it's definitely got camo. So I'll have to wake up my Grumble if I want to do something. And then Tali just dies to the T-Strike, basically. And he brings his mental, so neither of the Tems actually get slept. So bringing in Sambi for that cheese is not viable. Grumble's actually pretty solid here. If it's Short Circuit Volgon, I guess that ruins my day. That would definitely ruin my day. Just prevent me from getting the energy reserve bonus. And now that I look at it, there's not a whole lot of synergies. There's basically Electro Punch. And I guess Hellfire. Quetzal? Yeah, it's probably Superconduct. I said I'm banning the Acronox, so I'm gonna follow through. I'm a little surprised he didn't ban Dropley here. Dropley's actually really good against the rest of his team. Bigu's pretty solid as well, and we'll go Pewki. Pooki's not great here, but Midi's worse. At least Pewki forces them to attack it because it has so much offensive damage. It's actually super effective against like 2 members. Okay. Oh, it's not camo on the Volgon. Maybe Tali just dies to the Matter Teleport, now that I think about it. I do have HP invest in it, but defense is non-existent. However, neither is Aohi's attack, so maybe we'll be alright. It's a match of whose stats worse. Who knows, maybe it's even a special Aohi. I don't know. I assume it's physical. And he just wanted double neutral for Quetzal. Grumble's actually a really solid pick against his entire team. It's super Earth weak. If this thing was a full-blown Grumper, it could almost just solo the team, I bet. He's thinking real hard about this. Maybe he doesn't even know what Grumble's abilities are. I bet that's the case. I've actually run Grumble on like LC teams before, just in scrims with friends, and it was one of my favorites. And it's something that I haven't seen other LC players use much or at all. So that's primarily why I'm running it. Unless this Volgon's pretty speedy, I should actually outspeed it with a Sludge Gift as well, if I get in range, or if it's in range to dying to it after the Mud Shower. Usually slower Volgons are bulkier, so that might not be the case. He's sure taken up his entire timer here. Maybe that's kind of like his handicap. He won't spend a lot of time thinking on his moves or something. Looking like a double rest. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. Okay, Towley does nothing for us here, so I think I'm just going to leave it in. Mud Shower will definitely kill the Volgon. I don't think Sludge Gift quite will. It's 60 versus 80. I don't want to risk it. I'm just going to Mud Shower. There's the Matter Teleport. We get to at least find out now if it would have killed. Oh, I lived on 3 health. Ignis procs. Volgon goes down. Grumble still hanging in there. It's not regenerating a whole lot of stamina, but that's okay. I think I'm gonna bring in Dropley now. Zalbian, okay. I should have brought in Pewki. If he brought in Gazuma and I brought in Pewki, that would have been very bad. I'm gonna try and beat down this Auhi now. Hypnosis. Please be on the Grumble. That's so unfortunate. Wait. Oh no, it was on the Dropley. I wanted it the other way around. Schweenshorn Wastewater? Okay. Now I'm a little surprised it wasn't the other way around. Ooh, that's damage. That's damage, alright. I'm gonna rest on Grumble just so I get the increased stamina regen. I'll probably just double into the Dropley and kill it, unfortunately. Though that'll take like the last of this Auhi's stamina. Oh, he's actually swapping out, okay. I heat up. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, Zalbian's dead. It just... that hurt it. 4 times super effective water attack with water affinity. Even from a Dropley, like that's still gonna do like way too much damage. Siva Lash here, okay. I'm expecting a double on the Dropley. I I could clay ball, but honestly, if I get the water jet off, it's gonna do more damage. He has a tornado here. Otherwise it wouldn't kill. Yeah, so there's the tornado. And fan. I was gonna say, that seems like a special attack or offense invested Gazuma, which is a little surprising. Alright, that's half of Alash's health. I'm gonna bring in Bigu here because it won't be really useful against Aohi later on. Just gonna use Water Cutting Lily. It's Scavenger. No, it's Jack of all trades. Yeah. Okay. Funny enough, like he can't touch Grumble. And he can't leave Bigu alone either because it'll hurt Gazuma bad. Plus his Aohi's in range to die from like any damage. Oh, he's attacking the Grumble now. Even with the +1 attack, it just doesn't do nothing. Making Bigu even slower. They might underspeed a Gulder now. Alright, that's like half of Gazuma's health. Grumble OP. Hello, Chaotico. Welcome. I see you're tuning in after our wonderful match. That was fun. Grumble's actually really cool. I love energy reserves as a trait. So it's cool, like my favorite Tem's evolution gets it. I think I made a mistake. I needed to kill the Gazuma here. Oh. Oh. Because, funny enough, I think the Tesla Prison slow made Ice Cubes actually underspeed here. Khan, thank you so much for the sub. Fiery Soul, it's getting that Ignis, but I still got the MVP in the back. Pewki. Oh. This guy beats you on ladder all the time. It's satisfying to see babies beat him. He did double rest on turn 1 and run his entire timer down. So it was kind of a handicap. Like I probably should not have won. But it is nice to get a win here. How he got this. If it had more stamina, I think it could. But oh, GG's to Grand Lethal. We gotta win. Alright, well, I'm gonna end the stream here. I gotta end. No, I won't. But I said at the start of the stream, if we can get even one win with this team, I count that as a victory. So, in my eyes, we've already won. We'll keep going. We'll see if we can somehow get 2 wins in a row. Whole minute of a stream. I've been streaming for an hour. Were you able to check out the stream yesterday, Kip? I didn't see you in chat. I don't know if you're able to see the VOD, but I did do the gravel bag cowering. Oh. And it actually was really good. I was surprised. I didn't think it would offer that much pressure. Did not. Ah, rip. Well, the VOD is up if you're able to catch it. And it'll be on YouTube for ever, I suppose. I posted the code on Discord. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that now with the little blurb of information. Gonna post yours as gravel bag, but better. All right. I was 4-1 yesterday. My team was so good I made somebody concede on after turn 1. Right. So it totally wasn't a showdown player just doing cheese leads and I predicted him. No, it totally wasn't that. Yeah, I'm not sure why. We're facing Juan again. I don't know why he's thinking so hard here. I'm just gonna get wrecked by him again. I could forfeit and select or pick ban here, but we'll give it another try. Now that I banned the Mashuk, maybe there's a couple more options available. And try and snipe me with your MIDI team. Were you using MIDI before, or was it just after I suggested it? Yeah. I gotta know if I'm the pioneer of this garbage strategy. Just after, okay. I still haven't been able to pull it off yet. It's so sad. You beat Starlaw on stream? Oh, that's awesome. It was like 90% Turbo Tat and Hypno Ragnet? Okay. Gotcha. But MIDI did kill a Tutsu? Yeah, go MIDI! I was looking at MIDI's max speed, and it was so disappointing. Its max attack is awesome, like 294. That's great for a baby Tem. Probably one of the highest, if not the highest attack. Want a Luma Scunch auction? Awesome. Are you gonna want Scunch on your new team now? Some secret cool kid chat you don't know about? I feel like you're only getting half this combo. No, it's just from other streams, Biker, that's all. Gip and Maglore. Yeah, Gip and I go way back. I'm gonna need to bring MIDI now for the Yowler. I really don't like the Acronox though, it just outspeeds everything on my team. It gets Toxin Showers, and I can't do anything. Scrolled up and chat wasn't scrolling. That's not my problem. I don't I can't fix that for you. It's scrolling for me. I can scroll it just fine. Hotel Wi-Fi strikes back. Fix you? I didn't know you were broken. Orphle doesn't really do anything this game. Orphle 3v1? Oh, that's awesome. How long have I known you now? Yeah, it's just a automatic response, I suppose. We have known each other for quite a while. Did you know that in 2 days it's technically the Chubby Simp's 2-year anniversary? Did I tell you that, or was it just Pars? I mentioned it to him. I mean, the club, like, unfortunately did die, but technically it is. So, good memories. He has to Turbine here. Oh wait, Turbine is the Droply. Very interesting. I guess I need to get another hit off on Yeller then. He probably just doubles Droply, realizing it's a big issue. I probably should have kept it alive because it hits Hazrat and Molgu super effective. Oh, he's got Oshi, that's fun. It doesn't even kill. That does nothing. Even -1, I don't think I'm faster than this 2-Vine. I guess my Orphill is. But it's got receptive, so I couldn't put it to sleep or anything. Disrespecting the Orphill. Nah, it's just he doesn't need his Yowler because I got Midi in the back. Yeah, this matchup is just a bit too rough for me. It's a pretty Earth Weak team though. Like, I'm surprised he's running this team into Volphy Tarak meta. Maybe it works better than I think. Let's see how much Nox Bomb does to Pewki. It might not even do half. Yeah, not even. A Wastewater will finish off the Pewki though, unfortunately. From Hazrat. That's almost inevitably coming in. Oh, he brings in Acronox. Interesting. I don't think he's got... I guess he'll just Sting Nox or something. Maybe I should put enough stamina in the Pewki to Cold Geyser twice, plus... Plus do another Cold Geyser after or something. Because I don't think I can do that yet. Or with the stamina. Oh, definitely. Oh, right. He pushed off my Invigorized anyways. Well, I'll ninja the Acro on the off chance I get it. And then just click Cold Geyser because I can't swap anyways. We did a lot better this round than the last time against him. Killed 2, hopefully 3 times. 2 times. I guess the 2 vinyl OX when it CPG's my MIDI, but yeah. Turbine's interesting. Oh, he even lives. Sad. Faraday Cage is like, what, 70–80%? Yeah. Oh well. GG's. So much for that 2-win streak. I just don't have the tools to deal with that team. There's not a lot of... I don't think there's a good pre-evolution win type. A lot of the win types in the game come from 2i. And unfortunately 2i just sucks as a Tem alone. Haro has the lowest base stamina in the game, I believe. What other base win types are there? Like, Swally and Kaku aren't even win types. Genki? Yeah, Genki I think has the lowest base defense in the game. I don't even know if it gets Tornado. Oh, hello, Kip. you did match me. Sniper, but you're not on your silly sniper account. Too low rank. Oh, fair. Yeah, good luck, have fun as well. Yeah, I gotta ban the Wolfie. Wolfie's quite strong against my team. And my Orphil's now banned out, which is one of my best counters to deal with it, so definitely a good ban. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be a midi v midi lead here. Also gonna bring my Dropley, just in case we see Moala picked here, because the Dropley has energy drink. Alright, so this is, it's got Deluge, Crystal Deluge for synergy. How does one make multiple Temtem accounts? Yeah, you can have multiple Steam accounts. Nintendo Switch players, I think, can do it just by real easy because the account creation on Switch is a joke. Otherwise, some people have bought multiple If you have multiple Steam accounts, you have to actually buy multiple copies of the game, which some people do have because before the Switch version came out, there wasn't a good way to have ults, but having it was a huge advantage. Well, not huge, but like being able to grind stuff faster is nice. We'll let Bigu see some play here. Get the Switch version next time you get paid? Okay. I if you already have the game, I'm not sure how beneficial an ult would be. But if you want one for some reason, yeah, go for it. You can always like double grind Side Park then. Double Dojo rematches for more weekly cash. Got a spectator in the back. I think that's Dogeruff, but I could be wrong. If you're catching the stream also, hello and welcome. I think I want to actually just double swap here. Midi is going to be really good against this back. Wait, why is my midi not full? That's another weird visual glitch. Rumble's just not going to get a lot of use this game. I hope I don't get water cannoned, but there's a good chance I might. I'm getting emoted, I must emote back. It's the only good emote I've got. Remembers you have an ult, realizes not 100% sure, you know. Password for that account. Okay. So Rumble definitely dies here. I just needed it for the swaps. I won't actually have Aquastone synergy, but I can pretend I will. Clicking that button anyways. Hypnosis. I am energy drink, Dropley. I gotta bring in Bigu here to threaten the Schween. Oh, I'm expecting a deluge at this point. Deluge plus Matter Teleport plus... Ice Cubes probably kills Bigu, unfortunately. I could attack. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Oh, he swaps! Back in the day, due to lack of comp space, kept breed material on ult. Also wanted to try jank that one time you hit 1700 TMR. Oh, I have Amphibian too, I completely forgot about it. So this is actually a nice boost. Yeah, I one-shot Schween now. And now Bigu's a threat. Yay for forgetting how my team works. Can't even get a safe Hypnotist swap here. And not do the same combo because after the speed boost, Bigu will outspeed my Dropley. Unless I use like Sharp Leaf or something, but I don't think that's worth. You see a wake up, we're gonna see like a major slash here. Yeah. Good thing I didn't slide Ice Cubes a second time, that would have definitely killed. They've actually been smarter to use a clay ball or something to lower speed. Yeah, even no attack invests Fat Burner Moala does enough damage to finish off Bigu at that point. Dropley does OX, but both of these Tems are in range to die from Matter Teleports from MIDI. Could swap out to Pewki, but I want a fresh swap for rested turns and Fake Beard. Transient getting damage on the MIDI. That's completely fair. Major slash, probably on Dropley. No, on the MIDI. Because that thing needs to die. That makes sense. Luckily my MIDI's faster than the Tataru though. Since my MIDI's faster than the Tataru, I'm going to kill the Tataru with Matter Teleports and hope Dropley lives the helicopter kick. Okay. Because I think a Water Jet has a better chance of killing Seismunch here than whatever, than the Matter Teleport from MIDI. Yeah. You got cooked. Honestly, when I attacked my Bigu, I completely forgot about Amphibian. I was just trying to wake myself up from the deluge Matter Teleport.
But GG's, Kip. That was a fun match. Unfortunately, I didn't get to bring out the MVP though. Well, I guess we'll queue up again, hopefully not into Juan Snow, and maybe somehow pull out a second victory in a row. That would be the ultimate win for the day. So he is in a match, so we are good to queue up for the moment. Not that I have anything against Juan, but he's beat me twice today. He's playing smart against my team, so as much as max speed and 240 attack. Yeah, if it had more attack, Dropley would have gone down. If it had more bulk, it would have lived. So that is a little unfortunate. Also, helicopter kick over uppercut. Uppercut would have one shot, or would have killed me from that health as well. You're greedy? Oh. Yeah, I mean, you did need to kill the midi as well. But if you were that fast, you would have been able to get the wreck off next turn for sure. I guess if I kill the Tataru, and then you wreck and Pewki one-shots Size Munch, then it could probably still beat the midi as well, so it still would have been a close match. Not brutal Felix, man! Oh no. You would have lived a Garia water jet? Yeah, that's true, you would have, but not not a Dropley one. This sucks. This really sucks. I don't see don't see a way to win these. Man's Towley. Because Towley has Nox Bomb, and since it's Scuff Speed, it would go last, and I could get a Nox Bomb plus like a Big Or I guess it would have to be Dropley attack off. Natures are so bad for my team. I really just want to ban those. I'm gonna ban the Koish because at least the Baba, because the Baba was tankier. So we're gonna see a Mastion Koish lead. I have to pick Orphil and Venks here. Venks can strangle something so that the next turn... I'm gonna strangle the Mastion, swap Orphil out, let whatever I bring in die, and then bring in Orphil next turn. But I don't see a way to win even after that. Maybe I should be running Adrenaline Shot on the Venks. That might be better. I probably should have banned the Hazrat so the Bigu's a bit more free, but if he copies the wrong thing with Mimit, I'm kind of screwed. Plus, if he was able to get his Mimit into the left, or his Koish into the left slot and have double Koish, I don't know. This match is still really rough. His Tems are all faster than mine. They all do tons of damage because they're all fully evolved, and mine just don't. They just don't. Like, I know that my Orphle can live the lava wave, and whatever Quaish uses is resisted. I'm not sure. Maybe there's some possible route to win. His Tems are all squishy at the very least. What's the set on the Grumble? Mud Shower, Sludge Gift, Head Ram, and Goring. Space Gate's only 4 moves besides Sand Splatter. Got Gravel Bag. If it had an electric move, that would help a ton, but it doesn't. I don't know. Begu has a better matchup into Gazuma, but a worse one into Zalbian. Pewki, it's the opposite. I could just take the challenge here, Nox Bomb the Mastion, and then strangle the Quaish still. Well, I just clicked the buttons, so it's kind of what I'm doing. If I like overthinking in this matchup helps me not at all. It's more of a matter can by some miracle my Orphle live this combo. Now that I think about it, I think it's actually a Pyro Mastion as well. So no chance, and I'm actually living this ever. If he doubles in, that's even worse. Attacks the Venks with Quaish. Yeah, attacks the Orphle there. Come on, Orphle buddies, somehow. Oh, that was mildly close. If I was Ice Cube instead of Code, I would have lived. Yeah. If I had swapped there into Droply and still done the Strangle play, I would have been in a better position. I guess I would have had to swap into Bigu and have Bigu die. So I would have had the fresh swap. Or I would have needed... I don't know. Yeah. GG. I'll click buttons, but it's GG. For sure. Meteor Swarm. In awe of my opponent's dedication to the bit. And he's just a top player. He might even be pushing for Legend just to be one of the first there this season. I am fairly obviously not doing that. If I wanted to, I could, but trying hard every game isn't fun. I'm enjoying this a lot more. At least in the closer matches. When I'm having fun and my opponent's just kind of playing to win, it's a little less fun. But I can't blame them for trying either. I know that Phoenix has like weekly challenges for a ladder that they'll do. One of the ones recently they did is a challenge to win games with the max speed Gario, so it's kind of goofy. Yeah, I have no way to kill Quaish at this point. Or Mastion for that matter. Should have used the water move on the left slot, I guess. That still did so much damage to Gazuma, that's so funny. Pushing the legend right now too, just too lazy to make a team, so you've been using Chroma's Turbo Team. Playing on stream is bad for your win rate though. Yeah, I'm 2 and 4, so bad for mine too. No. I don't know how playing on stream really ruins. I guess you get like distracted with chat easily or something. Or do you listen to like bad chat advice or something? Oh, we're still in D2, D2. You're fighting Tsubaki with your Digi aggro? Well, didn't he change off of stall? Starlight ignores chat and clicks turbo? Well then, playing on stream should help. Grip through your game and counter team you? Oh no. Let me just make an alt under an entirely different name. Have it face Starla, and then I'll be playing against Starla and giving bad advice to her of how to play or something. I guess I'd be stream sniping at that point anyways, but probably gonna just do like 1 or 2 more matches tonight. Getting a little tired. Might do a little bit of other stuff before the night ends. Pokepon got a new member. Oh shoot, I forgot to invite. We got a couple people in the Discord. I just haven't remembered to invite. I was distracted doing like 10 other things today. I'll do that off stream. Which version may or may not be downloading so you can play at your parents' house. I guess that's a good reason why you can get it. Eco, thank you for the follow. What is your favorite Temtem and why is it Orphil? I love any pre-evolutions that are viable that aren't named Venks, so Orphil is awesome. Invite you to the Discord? Sure, it's open to everyone. I sent the recruitment post and you didn't respond, so... Not in the main server? Oh, right. I forgot. Your Discord is Ashley, right? I searched up Starla and that's what popped up. So I guess Discord is smart. My memory here and there sometimes. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'll just give you the visitor role right now. That's just kind of my... everyone else that stops by. Because as a couple people already figured out, I have posting links and images disabled for people who don't have a role. That way people can't just come in, drop some really nasty looking stuff and then leave. There are people who intentionally break rules. Lila, thank you for the follow. And thank you for the congrats as well. Yeah, it was a really fun tournament. I'm looking forward to the next batch of TemCS matches. I gotta try and get some points and participate in Worlds. But I think I'd have to move up to top 3. Got pretty far. Yeah, it was one of my better days. I still wish I had a bit more time to refine the team. But honestly, I learned a lot from that tournament. If nothing else, I learned that I need to spread better. Getting into play-ins is easy. Yeah, for sure. Optimally, I'd want to get top 3. Like yeah, we'll see how it goes. Like I'm already top 5, so it's not impossible or anything. But I'd probably have to win or place high and win in the rest of the tournaments. Optimally, you'd like to get top 1. Wonder how well you would have done if you kept playing. Yeah, you never know. Hard to say, really. Found a match. Luigi Green. Not a player I'm familiar with. Looks like they're running some sort of a stall team plus Munko. I'm sure it's Meditation Munko. Need to learn how to game again. Yeah, a lot of stuff's changed over the last couple patches, Biker. But a lot of stuff's also stayed true. Tolkien, Turok, still OP. Alright, so I'm assuming that my Orpheal is going to get banned, so I'm going to just ban Boboin now. I just realized that Volaran is a huge problem. Like a really big, bad problem. I'm gonna try and bait him into picking Munko or something. And not Volarand. Buffed Waxbath? No. That was... They didn't buff Waxbath. It got reworked to be Discount Mucus. I think it has potential. I think it could be a cool trait. But it needs something more. It is not complete. Okay. This will be funny. Grumble will take the soul shot, one shot Anatan. Yes, that's... Yep. Wax Bath, resisted water 2, I think that'd do it. That would definitely do it, for sure. Otherwise... if it just resisted fire damage by half instead of 25%, that would help. If it gave something offensively, that would be nice as well. Because honestly, like, I tried running Bruiser Waspine, and it was a lot of fun. But it just wasn't good enough. Maybe if Wax Bath also raised like defense so it can scale offensively with auto destruction while still being defensive, that would be cool. I don't have anything to hit Ninjasil. It sucks. Oh well. Yeah, I tried Bruiser Waspine, it was a lot of fun. I'll probably bring it back later on. I was a very enjoyable team. It just wasn't viable enough for me to continue using for the tournament. Fake Beard Anatan, interesting. Once again, it's that midi HP glitch. Oh! You know what that is? That's when the game started when we were editing TVs. So I actually have no idea if it has the 368 health or the 273. I think it has the 368, but I should probably go look at that after this. Messing with Kelk's 500 HP anti-team plus Turbine lives max special attack Volphy does Vortex or 2 Sludge Gifts. Really? That is definitely something to keep in mind. But I don't think it's going to be overly viable, unfortunately. Mom's lunch, rip Middy's stamina. Oh my goodness, Middy's faster, I should have used Sludge Gift. Yeah, can you Sludge Gift now? I do not have enough speed on this Middy to outspeed Nidrasil. If I do somehow, I'll just... that. Matter Teleport. See a Monko swap. Interesting. Oh, and to pick a pack, that makes sense, yeah. Oh. Did it still click like Narco Hit or something? That's strange. It's a Scuff Speed Nidrasil, okay. Urban Chromion lives Stoneball, tourney viable. I don't know about that, but it's an interesting calc for sure. Roaring actually does more than Headram. I'm gonna use Headram to see if I can get the energy reserves boost somehow. No, it's used on Venks. Don't ask which tourney. Just want a Lore Weavers, right? I'm sure it's viable for that. He swaps Nidrasil here, I think I lose. If he doesn't, there's still an incredibly low but possible chance. Using Venks has to be cheating. If I didn't use Venks, I'd be in so much of a worse position than I already am. And I don't even know how that's possible. Please use Spores on Grumble. No, dude. Both Venks and Orphil are LC banned. That would make complete sense. Oh my goodness, okay, I'm just gonna concede. I can't break through Nidrasil. I don't have anything on this team for toxic types. I don't. I just want to see, are there any... what options are there for baby wind types? Arrow is just a no. Genki Zephyroth? Toxic Affinity Zephyroth? Maybe. Might be the play. I could run like Galvanid for Turbine. It has like P-Jab and stuff. Those are pretty much my options. Does Zephy get Wind Burst? Good question, actually. No, it didn't. Got the Venomous Claws buff, but... Rusted Knight, hello, welcome. Watch some of the games in the tournament. Cool, cool, yeah. It was a fun tournament. Hope you enjoyed the videos. This for LC. I'm playing it on ladder, but yeah, it's all Little Cup. It's kind of for something different. Wanted to play it sometime earlier on in the season, but I ended up practicing a whole bunch for the Invitational. So this is the earliest I've had time, really. I mean, we've gotten 2 wins today, which is more than I expected. So, and it's been really fun, actually. You really gotta think about how you can possibly win a game when your options are so limited. But a lot of this is up to your opponent more than anything. If I created like a Smurf Temtem Showdown account and ran it against some newer players, I think I'd have more success. But I don't want to go and Smurf on new players. And I don't want to give them experience against something they'll probably see once every 100 games. Also just be more or less BM if you go around beating new players with stuff like with literal baby Tems. Yeah. A team though, like I think Workman's more or less optimized the LC team. Committed LC players bully them a fair bit. I feel like the committed LC players are more like gatekeepers. I feel like the average rank of like a beginning brand new player is like high bronze, low silver maybe. And after a few wins, you can get up to silver. And my assumption would be that most LC players are around low to mid gold. Maybe some in high gold. Hard to say. I feel like the ranks aren't split up enough yet for a lot of. So I don't know. I guess I don't know how easy it is to move up in gold yet. Is anyone legend yet? I think the top 2 players were. It was Platt and somebody else. I don't remember if it was Shirk or Argon or who. Zoom around, only actually queue into them once or twice per season. I almost never queue into them. I can't actually remember the last time I did. Oh, no, Sumaki, no. Oh, man. 2 stall games in a row. This doesn't even look like stall, really. It's kind of mixed. More like a bulky aggro team with the option of playing stall. If the chance presents itself. I think I'd actually rather ban the Adoro. I didn't realize how bad Toxic was for me. Wanted to look into a Toxic stall team. Inspired by Plat, were ya? Yeah, Toxic is one of the most viable, probably the last viable status to build a team around. So you definitely could pull that off easily. have anything against moments. Connor and Matt, yeah, that makes sense. He just picks moments here and I lose. I can double the other slot and see how many I can kill, but that's just kind of wasting both of our times. Reinstalling the game after Tsubaki ended your career for the second time. Oh no. Is that why he banned Orphle right away? He's faced you enough times and realized that if you ban it, the team kind of crumbles. Mine sure does, that's for sure. He knows. Yeah. Orphle's too stamina efficient, yeah, that's definitely a thing. It only ever clicks Nox Bomb, and it's a completely reasonable stamina move to click. With investing little to no stamina, you can get like a 4-turn rotation easy. Yeah, bans Venk's the only thing that can stand a minuscule chance at breaking through this. Moments. Four bombs, same investment. Other Tems need for 3 Soils teams. Yep, exactly. We'll see how the first like 2-3 turns go. If I can somehow break through the Pocus, maybe. It's gonna ignore the moments, click buttons. As soon as this moments gets binary flood up and seizes my Grumble, then it becomes practically useless. Because Gravel Bag will be deactivated. And once Midi goes down, I have nothing to kill Yowler. It's just a very easy... Baby Temps don't have the damage or the stamina to even have a fraction of a chance against stall teams. Yeah, Shmeen resists the Matter Teleport. The Matter Teleport did almost as much as the Mud Shower did. That was just a bad matchup. Can't do anything about it. It was really quick though because I couldn't do anything, so I'll run one more, but probably gonna call it after that. It's a fun team, but I think the next time I do this, I might just set up some scrims, play against you guys, and maybe we'll have like Little Cup versus Little Cup or something. How many high tier team comps are there? I mean, that's a... Are you coming from a Pokemon background or something where there's not a whole lot of variation in team comps? Because in this game there are, in like the... Yeah, exactly what Tickles says. Tickles. They are basically infinite. Just in the... We had our mid-season invitational for this game this last weekend, and the top 6 all had entirely different teams. It was really awesome to see. There are stronger Tems than others, but nothing that's just unreasonable. And nothing that's like a like insta-win team. Like for every really good solid team in the game, there was another team that completely counters it. If you were to just get into it, what's a quick rundown if you wanted to be competitive? Do you have any sort of background with the game? Yeah, it's very similar to Pokemon competitive. It's double battles. There's stuff in this game. There's synergies, priority attacks. I would say just pick a team that's known to be pretty solid and just kind of learn from there. I have a team that's called, I just listed as Easy Team on my team codes on the side. Not that it's a good place to start. You can kind of just like learn the type chart, click super effective attacks, and just deal a whole bunch of damage and figure out the game best. I'd say the best way to learn is by experiencing. I couldn't go through every single Temtem interaction or matchup or anything of the sort. There's so much variation in this game. It's awesome, but it's something I cannot wrap up into a simple sentence or two. I would say knowledge is power in this, and just learning as much as you can, and experience is the best. Buy Tems or train them and breed. So there's a showdown mode in this. It's just like Pokemon Showdown. You can create any team you want for free and bring it right onto the competitive ladder system. No restrictions. But if you want to do some of the in-game stuff, like there's like a Club Wars system in here, then you would have to buy or train Tems, yes. But otherwise, if you just want to play on the PvP, the ladder system, it's completely free with Temtem Showdown on Steam, and it's just a battle simulator basically. Don't need anything special to get started. Felix is legend now too. Well, I'm just boosting him up a bit further. That makes sense why he's trying a bit hard against me. I guess I could try and hope this isn't a PI Chromion, but hope it is a PI Chromion. Yeah. It is not. Rip Orphil. Even with code, it just doesn't stand a chance because of Sinner Typer. He's got Hand Fan too. I actually had no idea what this Chromion was, like, if it was PI or not, so it's good information at the very least. Bobo just comes in on this board, and I lose. So he just holograms, doesn't even matter. I guess I should have Goringed. Yeah. Yeah, so the next time I do this sort of thing, I'm definitely gonna probably just ask you guys if anyone wants to battle, and we'll do some scrims rather than playing ladder. Not because I don't even mind losing, but these are just complete stomps. I can't even make good content for you guys, so it's just a little unfortunate. Yeah, like I'm doing a quarter of this guy's in his health. Everything I have just gets one shot. Fast charge wind Chromion's actually kind of legit. Anything looks good against baby Tems. Drop to bronze first. Yeah, the other option is I would create a Smurf Temtem Showdown account and then play that. Was looking at it earlier. I tried it a couple seasons ago, back when Golzy Minotaur were everywhere, and it was Pigment Inverter with Whip Gazimus, so it was able to outspeed and kill Minotaurs in most Golzys, I think. So that was fun, but most of the time either the Gazima or the Chromion got banned, so it just didn't work out as well as I'd hope. Uh, yeah, I think that's just gonna be all from me today. I'll be back. Did I already changed the win rate? I don't remember. I'll create a team code for this just if anyone else wants to meme around. I really wouldn't recommend this team unless you're just looking for some fun. It's it's not something that's gonna get you a whole lot of wins, but winning does feel pretty satisfying, I suppose. When you can pull it off. So here we go. Code's there. Brutal runs a lot of stuff people would like to ban. Yeah, I mean normally I run like 2 Vine with Nox Bomb and then one other Toxic, and then just running 2 times with Toxic puts a lot of offense. It kind of shuts down half his strategy. But yeah, it's just too. I'm too high of elo to pull this off effectively. Hit you up if you want to do some jank scrooms. Yeah, another time. I'm just gonna head to bed tonight. I got a long day tomorrow. Uh, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I I had a lot of fun. I'm sure I'll do something like this again next time. I don't know what theme team I'm gonna do tomorrow. I might even take tomorrow off of streaming. I'm not sure. We'll see. But yes, thank you all for showing up, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Oh, wait. Is there anyone to raid? I'm so scatterbrained. I always am, especially when it gets this late at night. I don't know if anyone's doing... There's actually a couple people doing PvP. Seems like some lower rank players. Raid. Yeah, I always like to raid players playing PvP. Someone named Midgar Cloud. Not a player I've seen before. Might be a newer player just getting into PvP. Twitch raid. Yeah. It's always more fun that way. Looks like he's running through the campaign too. If anyone wants to maybe help out a new player with some PvP or else just get some more PvP content, you could head over. Just stop by, say hi, and leave, which is probably what most of you, including me, are going to do. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm really done now. Goodbye.